Chapter 4, Lesson 3, Mind Your Own Business. In 1974, Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, was asked to speak to the MBA class at the University of Texas at Austin. A dear friend of mine, Keith Cunningham, was a student in that MBA class. After a powerful and inspiring talk, the class adjourned and the students asked Ray if he would join them at their favorite hangout to have a few beers. Ray graciously accepted. What business am I in? Ray asked once the group had all their beers in hand. Everyone laughed, said Keith. Most of the MBA students thought Ray was just fooling around. No one answered, so Ray asked the question again. What business do you think I am in? The students laughed again, and finally one brave soul yelled out, Ray, who in the world does not know that you are in the hamburger business? Ray chuckled. That is what I thought you would say. He paused and then quickly said, Ladies and gentlemen, I am not in the hamburger business. My business is real estate. Keith said that Ray spent a good amount of time explaining his viewpoint. In their business plan, Ray knew that the primary business focus was to sell hamburger franchises, but what he never lost sight of was the location of each franchise. He knew that the real estate and its location was the most significant factor in the success of each franchisee. Basically, the person that bought the franchisee was also paying for buying the land under the franchisee for Ray Kroc's organization. McDonald's today is the largest single owner of real estate in the world, owing even more than the Catholic Church. Owning more than that means it is owning even more than the Catholic Church. Today, McDonald's owns some of the most valuable intersections and street corners in America as well as in other parts of the world. Keith said it was one of the most important lessons in his life. Today, Keith owns car washes, but his business is the real estate under those car washes. The previous chapter ended with the diagrams illustrating that most people work for everyone else but themselves. They work first for the owners of the company, then for the government through taxes, and finally for the bank that owns their mortgage. As a young boy, we did not have a McDonald's nearby, yet my rich dad was responsible for teaching Mike and me the same lesson that Ray Kroc talked about at the University of Texas. It is secret number 3 of the which. The secret is mind your own business. Financial struggle is often directly the result of people working all their life for someone else. Many people will have nothing at the end of their working days. Again, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Here is a diagram of the income statement and balance sheet that best describes Ray Kroc's advice. Most people, your profession is your income. The rich, your assets is your income.